champion back 6 nights in a row, guys. This makes 6 nights in a row of challenges for League of Fire. Not only challenges, but world records. So far, I've achieved 5 world records in a row. Tonight will be 6 if I'm successful. And last year I set a record for the most world records in a row, and it was 5. So if I do it tonight, 6, that means I beat my previous record that I did last year. Kind of cool. Kind of a unique record, I guess. It's going to be a long night. Hopefully, we can do this well. I'm taking on the Devil's Heat 2.0. So I'm going to see what this is all about. I've had them before. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, and let me read the League of Fire disclaimer, and I'll get going here. I, Stephen Kurgan, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, tired, and manufacturers will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question. All right, disclaimer's out the way. Now, we're going to jump into the challenge. I'll just read the rules real quick so everybody that watches knows what the rules are. With the Devil's Heat 2.0. There we go. All right, the rules. Open the bag on camera. Consume the entire bag. Endure a 3-minute afterburn. That's it. All right, so some of them you have to like eat one, wait a minute. Not this one. This one's straightforward. You open it, you eat it. There's no time limit. You can be as fast or as slow as you want eating it. But then when you're done, you do a 3-minute afterburn. When that 3-minute afterburn is up, you have an additional minute to begin the next challenge. I am sleepy, guys. I need to, I'm sure this is about to wake me up. All right. With that being said, hey, Todd, we'll get going here, and we will start burning. This is no joke. If you don't know, I'll give you a little bit of background on the Devil's Heat popcorn. It has sugar, Reaper and Trinidad Scorpion pepper powder, but then it also has over 4 million. I don't know where it's at on here. I could have sworn there's extract. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think there's extract. 4 million Scoville heat unit extract, maybe. Either way, it's hot. We're about to dig in. Hey, Jordan. Thanks for joining. If you would please like and subscribe, I definitely appreciate it. I'm about to be burning. You're going to see it in my face pretty soon. All right, guys, here we go. All right, bag number 1. Again, for the world record, I will also say, if I want to achieve the world record, I have to beat the current record of 10. That means I need to eat at least 11 of these bags. Oh man, the yawns are killing me right now. It's about to change. When I start eating this, all that's going away. I'm going to be wide awake and burning. So here we go. Without any further ado, let's see if I can eat 11, but let's start with one. One bag. Here we go. Cheers. Yep. Guys, hit that like and subscribe. Show some love, man. Yeah, it'll drain your sinuses. All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Bag number 1 is down. It's hot. Can feel it on the gums, on the cheek. I will say also it's a builder. So it's going to build and heat. And as I eat more, it just gets rough. Rougher. A normal person would think this is very hot. And it is hot. One by itself isn't too bad for me. It's when you start doing a lot of them that it gets really intense. Yeah, apparently I have a country accent. Oh, you like this shirt? Thank you. This is actually my shirt. Fiery Red is me. These are some of my sponsors on here. This is an older shirt. That's why it's faded a little bit. I've got a newer shirt that has more sponsors on it. But if you go to fieryred.com, that's FIERYREDD.com, R-E-D-D, get it right. Fieryred.com. You can see a little bit more about me. I'm working on hot sauces, guys, that I'm going to have available soon. But in the meantime, I've got hats for sale, and I've got all the information to my sponsors on there. So you can check my sponsors out and support those companies that support me. They've got awesome products. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for bag number 2. Oh, that's awesome, Mackenzie. Well, if you don't know about the League of Fire, I'm in the League of Fire. I compete. That's what I'm doing now is a League of Fire challenge. But I also do pepper competitions. And it's really intense to sit on stage and eat those peppers. They're super hot, so they're like the hottest peppers in the world, basically. And I'm the current League of Fire world champion. So I won that title. I've traveled to Cape Town, South Africa to beat the undefeated pepper champion there. And I was successful. I beat it. And I got the belt. And it was an awesome time. So a couple months ago, recently, I went to Pennsylvania and defended that belt and title. And I went up against another big chili head. He's a two-time America's belt champion, and I successfully defended against him. All right, time's up. We're going to start on bag number 2. Let's go. You can do it, man. Just eat spicy stuff. Yeah, it's been fun, honestly, being able to travel just for this, meet cool people. It's just fun. It's not easy. It's mental, it's physical. You can get a belt. Check out League of Fire. I don't know where you live, but there's League of Fire competitions all over. Thank you. Sorry to hear that. I love Indian food. I don't know who that is. Who's that? All right. Bag 2 is down. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I didn't know his name. Hot Ones. I should know his name. Oh, yeah. Those are nothing, honestly, compared to stuff I do. Um, I know he's got the bomb on there. That's a hot extract sauce, but especially the small amount they get, it'd be pretty easy. I wouldn't be entertaining. They want celebrities that, you know, people that aren't chili heads. Makes for a better reaction. This will be bag number 3. We're on a mission tonight, guys. We are on a mission to set the world record of world records in a row for League of Fire world record. That is, if you download the Fire Hub app, you can see a lot about what's going on in the spicy community, what people are recommending with sauces and stuff. But you can also see the League of Fire group. You can check the leaderboard, see who's ahead. These are from the online points, the challenges you do at home, like what I'm doing right now. I get points for this, and it's near the end of the year, guys. That's why I'm pushing right now. I want to be number one online, and I currently am, but not by much. Ethan is right behind me, paraplegic. And I've got the belt, but the online thing is different. So you can have the belt that's pepper eating. The online thing is you get a ring, you get some other stuff. I think a plaque if you're first. So Travis, how I got into this was there was a show on Hulu and Disney Plus called Super Hot, and I watched that docu-series. It was a 10-episode series that unfortunately they took off air for some reason, but I watched that, and that's how I discovered the League of Fire and like the UK Chili Queen and competitive pepper eating and all this stuff. And I'm like, wow, I like spicy. I wonder how I would do compared to these people that are like professional and serious about it. And yeah, I just jumped in head first, man. And it's really been like 2 years. Past 2 years, I've been going hard, and in basically a year, I became the world champion. So a lot going on there. Let's eat bag number 3. They're really hot. Most people would be dying. My tolerance is kind of high right now. They're good. They taste good. You should check this out too. You should, like, you can order it. Start a League of Fire account for free. Do the challenge. Submit it and get points. Introduce yourself to the community. It doesn't say on the pack. On the website it says over 4 million. Hey, boy. I think it has extract in it. This is spicy popcorn. You want to say hey?
Hello.
It's my boy. Yeah, it's hot. It's not bad though. I mean, it is good, but it is hot, but you should try it. Just checking out presents over there. Got the presents under the tree. He does not. No. None of my family likes spicy. Well, yeah, that's pretty true. I mean, my dad will do some like Tabasco or Melinda's or something like that, you know. But I mean, like family at home, wife and kids, like no. But honestly, Tabasco and Melinda's is not what I would consider spicy. What? Oh, my wife's like chiming in. She's like, I eat buffalo sauce. All right, big dog. You got that buffalo sauce. All right. Boom, baby. 3 down. Moving right along. Hope you guys had a good Saturday. I don't know about you, but my life is completely stressed out. But today, me and my wife told the kids go play. We are wrapping presents, and we wrapped a lot of presents, and yeah, our presents are under the tree now. Yeah, I mean honestly, that's most people. I'm starting my own hot sauce company. Check me out for real. FieryRed.com. It's REDD. FieryRed.com. The sauces aren't there yet. I'm waiting through FDA approval before I do anything. Only going to sell legit. But I've been dabbling with at-home stuff. I do send stuff out for free just for feedback. That's totally legal. You just can't sell it without the right licensing. But um, I enjoy hot sauce. I enjoy spicy, like burn your face off spicy. But I know most people don't. So I make stuff at all levels. Because if I only made it burn your face off, I wouldn't sell very much of it. A very select few of us enjoy that. Put the fries in this bag. This is number 4. Dude, we're crushing this right now. I will say, for these challenges, I'm following League of Fire rules because I want points. I'm doing this for like a mission. I want the record. And there's certain rules. No food or drink in between challenges or during challenges. You have to stay on camera. Product stays on camera. You open it on camera. So everything's obviously done. No cheating. And yeah, no drooling, no spitting. Yeah, no drinking, no food, no relief. You have to endure the heat. And speaking of that, my tongue's pretty lit. But yeah, Christmas is upon us, guys. Hope you are enjoying the season. For me, it's been very stressful with work, but that's life. You got to enjoy it. You can't focus on the stressors. So Travis, if I want the world record, which is what I'm after, I have to eat 11 bags. So I've only eaten 3. This will be number 4. And 7 more. And that's just for the record. I can keep going. I can set the bar high if I want to. Do 100?
Yeah.
I don't have 100. All right, time's up. Time to go. I have a lot.
Do all of them.
I'm gonna do all of them?
What?
I'll try. Oh, it's really bad. If you do like, like a small amount's okay, but when you do an extreme amount like this, there's so much capsaicin you're digesting, you get cramps that are unbearable. Like literally, you just want to escape the pain. And it lasts a really long time, depending on how much you do. So what I've learned, and what a lot of people do that do this regularly, is when you're done, puke it up, get it out. Then you don't have to feel that burn, that cramps. And yeah, if you get it out it's like it never happened, and you're good. So I highly recommend that. If you do a huge amount, single bag or two, I'd be fine. Other thing we do is prep. So get a lot of carbs on your stomach before you do this. You don't want to do this on an empty stomach. I'd be cramping right now. The carbs kind of block your stomach, create a barrier. So you can do this without cramping. The problem is with really long burns, like multiples for records, it takes over an hour. So it starts digesting and you start cramping on camera. So, yeah, it's really intense. No, I'm already the world champion from the belt holder perspective. It's more for bragging rights right now. You get points when you get a certificate, but you get points. And yeah, like for the season, it's a game. Who can be the top chili head of the season? For me, I like to do the pushes. I don't want to just do 1 or 2 packs. To me, that's too easy. So I might as well always go for a record or something crazy if I've got the ability. I could eat more at a time. But for the online, if you become #1 for the season, yeah, you get a plaque. You get a ring with your name engraved on it. You know, you're on there. You're memorialized on their website. Ha, getting snotty. Hey, David, come here, buddy. Can't go off camera. I need to reach the trash can over there to. Can you push that trash can over here?
This one?
Yes, sir.
Wait.
Just right here.
Okay.
All right, thank you, buddy.
No.
All right, we're not stopping, guys. We're on a mission. And when I'm on a mission, I don't stop. I don't quit. And that's how you win at this sport. It's a very mental endurance game. You got to be willing to push through the pain. And to me, it's like a mind over matter game. I think it's kind of fun. Like, how much can I tolerate? How much can I set aside the pain and just keep going? That's the name of the game here. You gotta stay level-headed and cool and calm and just do it. Some people get hyped up and freak out because it's intense, but that doesn't help. All right, guys, this will be number 5. Number 5. Almost halfway to the record. And then, if I set the record, this will be a record of records where I've done 6 world records, 6 days in a row. Last year I set that record for doing 5 days in a row of world records. So I want to beat my personal record of how many world records I can do consecutively. Talking about an endurance match. Some people golf, you know, there's other hobbies. All right, cheers. Almost, yeah. I'll say I haven't dodged the cramps every night either. Had a pretty rough night one night. It's a very intense thing to do to your body. You know, I think people say do pep. I've never tried it, honestly. Maybe I should. I've never tried it. Some people do it. Some people do it before like a pepper competition. I've never tried it. I just do mashed potatoes, man. Eat some mashed potatoes and it's time to go. It's an interesting hobby, I know, but it really opens some cool doors. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I should try it. Ooh. Opening my mouth like that hurts. It's kind of got candy coating on it with the pepper powder and extract in there. It sticks in between your teeth. So it's really burning in between the teeth and the gums and sides of the tongue where it's rubbing on the teeth. Thanks, man. I'm glad you're hanging with me. This will be number 6 of the Devil's Heat. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want something to drink right now. Give up? No way, man. I got this, dude. Giving up is not in my vocabulary. I'm glad you can feel it. I gotta count my packs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6. I just said that and I hear my son in the background saying 6, 7. I see you, boy. What you doing over there? What you got in your mouth? You got candy?
No, strawberry.
Oh, strawberry. Nice. I sure could use a nice, refreshing strawberry right now. But no. We're eating the devil's heat. Alright. Countdown here. We'll start on bag number 6 when that timer goes off. Yeah, not on this though. But in life, yeah. More than once actually. But not from spicy. Yeah, unfortunately when I was 17, one of my friends was killed in a car wreck. I was trapped in the car with a broken femur. I was in the trunk of the car actually. It was just being the dumb teenager. Rest in peace, Kelly. Thanks, man. I've got some others I won't go into all my bad stories though. You may be asking why I was on the trunk. I'll explain that one. For the sake of killing time here, I guess. So back then I was 17, you know. We were hanging out Group of guys. And Kelly was there. She was dating one of my best friends. She was driving. But we were just gonna go to Walmart to get paintballs. For paintball guns. I was broke back then, man. Really didn't have much money. And I was like, I'm not driving my car. I have no gas. I'll like ride wherever I can fit. I'll get in the trunk. So I did. And because the car was full. That's why there wasn't space anywhere else. If it was one of those big Mercury cars, yeah, the kind you could put a body in if you wanted to. It's big. So there's plenty of space back there. I've never done that before. All right, number 6, baby. So then they leave the house. There's a dirt road, so they're swerving on the dirt road, trying to scare me because I'm in the trunk. And then she gets to pavement and just floors it. I don't know how fast she's going. They said over 100. I don't know. But she's a teenager too. She doesn't know any better. And she was trying to swerve going that fast, and she didn't realize you're going to lose control. She did. Luckily, we went to the left. There was an open field. We hit a ditch, and the car started flipping and rolling. She went out the windshield. She didn't have her seatbelt on. Car ended up upside down. She's like in the dirt, like literally her body partially in the dirt. And yeah, the friends were trying to flip the car over. I couldn't get out the trunk. I didn't know what was wrong. Come to find out, my femur was broken. So they couldn't flip the car over. Ambulance and fire trucks get there. Her grandmother gets there, who's raised her. And I could hear her screaming. And she was pronounced dead on the scene. They used the jaws of life, like the firefighter tool, to cut a hole in the trunk because the car was upside down. They couldn't open the trunk. So they cut a hole to pull me out of it. Put my leg in a splint, which really hurt. Put in the ambulance and then off to the hospital. I was in there for like a week with surgery. I was the only one that missed her funeral because I was in the hospital. And honestly, for a while, I felt guilty because if I had never gotten in the trunk, this might not have ever happened. But, you know, I can't hold that on me, you know. And the truth is, she had a lot of serious problems, like colostomy bag kind of thing. Like she had some physical issues. She got picked on a lot. She had some major health issues. She was also, I would say, the better one of us out of the crowd. So my only rationale there is that God took her away from her pain that she was having to go through, man. Here's to bag number 7. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly. Let's change the subject. Appreciate you hanging with me, man. I've honestly got a lot of crazy stories. And that's probably the worst as far as losing a friend, man. But I've been through some things. And somehow God saved me from myself, man. And that's the truth. He doesn't go for the self-righteous, man. I was lost. 100% lost. But I guess I won't give my full testimony here. Number 7 is down. I know a lot of people don't have faith. I didn't either, man. I get it. But, I'm not going to deny something that's undeniable. He revealed it to me. I'd be a fool to ignore the truth and His grace that I don't deserve. God is good, though. Right on. I must be tough. I must be a little tough then. I'm sure there's people that have been through worse. No doubt. I know there are. I wasn't exactly handed a silver spoon, but I'm blessed with opportunity, and we all are every day. Every day is a new opportunity. What you do with that is up to you. Whether you ignore your opportunity If you sit in comfort zones, you don't grow. And so when things started changing in my life, I just got really on this, I don't know, just got on a roll, man. I just started going like I'm doing with this challenge. I just started pushing for better things, and the more you put in, the more you get back, you know. He isn't going to hand it to you, but he will give you the opportunity. And that's what I'm grateful for, is the opportunity. Anyways, sorry to get preachy here. Not my intent. I love talking though about the topic. Um, I wish people were more receptive to hear than defend their perspective. You know, a lot of people get in a very defensive posture when it comes to like critical thinking and spiritual or intellectual conversations. I'm getting really deep here. Sorry. I'm down, dude. I'm into like a lot of stuff. Like deep thinking is a favorite pastime. Pondering, you know, philosophy, understanding reality, physics, metaphysics, quantum physics, consciousness, interconnectivity, true nature of God. You know, things we can't answer, but we can kind of ponder, and you can land on pretty strong hypothesis. At least I have, that I've developed over time, that is yet to be refuted. I mean, I always try to disprove it. That's how you know, determine scientific, like, everything's a theory, right? There's no true facts until something's only a fact until proven otherwise. Yeah, like, I love debate, deep conversations. And sometimes connecting dots that maybe shouldn't. Like, it's hard to determine and distinguish correlations to some things. And like, you can do that on a whim and be overconfident in what could be your delusion. At that point, it's not real, even if you believe it is. So you gotta take everything with a grain of salt. Keep that in perspective. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. I like to play guitar, write music. I wrote a song about that. Deep thinking and pondering. I called it Paranoid Schizophrenic. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I can't deny God. I don't know how to explain it, but, or I could, but I don't know if I want to get into that here. I'll just put it this way. I used to ponder with psychedelics and went pretty deep and stumbled into some things I can't deny. And so I can't deny it. It's not that I want it to be the way, but it is what it is. And you got to recognize it is what it is. It's not bad, it's not good, but I mean, it can be both, depending on how we choose to be. But yeah, I can't deny that one. And I need God, like, because I think the alternative is, becoming your own God, right? Which is what Satan did, right? Like, he wanted to take God's throne, right? He wanted to dethrone God. He wanted to be in control. He was one of God's, right-hand man. So if we think about consciousness, I think it makes sense. Like, it's not my place to control, the source of all consciousness or try to elevate to that point. This is number 9. But yeah, I believe in, like, I see part of it does seem hard for me to understand because I'm a firm believer of, like, oneness, like the Peter, Paul, and Mary, like, there is only one river, there is only one tree, and it flows through you and it flows through me. We are only one people. We are one and the same. There is only one spirit. There is only one name. We are one. I believe that. But it's contradictory somewhat. For opposing forces. But maybe not. Maybe it's all still part of the oneness and the battle for the control of the oneness. I don't know. I think there are truths in both. Obviously, I'm only a man. Despite my deep endeavors, I still don't know. I can only draw conclusions based on the best of my understanding. Yeah, that's some real stuff right there, man. I'm keeping it real tonight.
I appreciate that. Because, see, some people don't respect that. And they're closed-minded and hateful if you dare to speak a differing opinion. We gotta do better than that. You know, like, we get into politics and stuff, man. Like, people are so divided. It's sad. And that's what they want, you know? They. Because there's power in unity. And the ones in power don't want that. Keep people occupied, keep them divided. Right on, man. I hope I can help. Feel free to reach out. Look me up. Check out my Facebook, whatever. Happy to talk, man. Whether it's about existence, God, purpose, consciousness, I'm down. It's my favorite thing to talk about. But I don't do it that much because most people aren't into it. So I do it internally. Always observing. Always. And for those of you that are not chatting, hope this conversation isn't too weird. Despite what some people might think, my middle name is actually weird. I am weird. In many ways. And you know what? I embrace it. I like being unique. I didn't when I was a kid. Everybody wants to fit in, right? I was not born to fit in. Wasn't on his radar when he created me. Lone wolf, baby. Right on. Weird is cool, man. Normal is boring. Remember that. Normal is average, mediocre. It lacks uniqueness. It lacks authenticity. Just keep it real. Be yourself. Think for yourself. But don't be closed-minded. Yeah, you're probably right. Normal, it's like define normal, right? Like how can you define normal? I guess we could say average, but only in certain terms, right? Like average test scores, but so what? Because I don't judge intellect on the ability to retain and spit out information like a parrot. That's not intellect. And there's like IQ tests for abstract thinking, but there's no better, you know? Like, I think everybody is created uniquely as themselves for a reason. And they might not have the same abilities as some, but they have different abilities than others. Like, So, yeah, I agree. There's no normal. There is average in certain terms of things. Like we're always graded. We're graded in school. We're taught and we're brainwashed into that mentality. Then you work and you're always graded on your performance. And I get it. We're driving the machine for the man, right? Like, um, that's what it is. And you want to do a good job, if you care, if you're, you know, like me and you don't want to suck at something. Like, you want to be appreciated and you want to make a difference, but you also have to have balance in life. You don't want to get so wrapped up that you forget your purpose or what you're living for gets skewed. Unless that's what you want, then you can. I want to say not really. It's been a while. But I went pretty hard. Um, I'm sure others have gone harder. I was on a mission, literally. To me, it was about understanding, and it wasn't just about, I don't know, I saw it as a lot more. And that's the way I used it. Nah, I don't smoke weed. I used to, but I don't now. Honestly, don't want to anymore. I like the clarity without it. I feel like you do those things, you experience and learn what you need to learn, and then you grow from it and move on. Um, Not a substance abuser anymore. I used to be when I was young. I'll drink a little bit here and there. Special occasion kind of thing. That's about it. And I don't have to, but I will. More often than not, I don't. That's about it for me, man. I guess I'm pretty normal in that regard. Maybe. Maybe that's not normal anymore. Maybe it never was. This is number 10 for the top. Hey, Corky, I'm on number 10. Next bag sets the record. I got it. Thank you. I'm on a mission, Corky. What's what mean? No. I said I'm on a mission. Not I'm gonna miss you. Sorry. Popcorn in my mouth. Probably didn't help there. Or maybe my accent's stronger than I realize. Is it that strong though? I don't think it's that strong. Because I've heard people with a really strong one. And it's not me. I will say, first time I ever went to Canada, when I was younger, the girls really liked the accent. Funny fact, my wife's Canadian, and I met her in South Carolina where I live just before I went on that trip. And I was single at the time, and I was like, you know what? I might find a hot Canadian chick while I'm in Canada. I went there by myself for a music festival, and I met my wife before I left, and didn't know she was going to be my wife. I didn't know I was going to date her. So last night. All right, let's do our recap. But yeah, I think God set that up, man. All right, that's 10. That ties with Never Better Club there. Never say never. No, I'm just kidding. They're cool, I think. I don't know. I think they're cool. I don't know them very well. It reminds me of a movie. Does anybody really know anybody? This will be the tiebreaker. This will be the world record right here, baby. Yes, sir. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Corky. I am very blessed to have my family. They are everything to me. And good motivation not to commit suicide. Nah, not to be dark there, but nah, I love my family. They're important. I'm blessed, very blessed. I will say I'm starting to feel it in the gut. As expected, it's been over an hour. Anytime I eat something like this hot for over an hour, no, I'm not, man. I can feel it in my gut. This is about where it starts to hit. And then I normally stop because of the gut. Like that's the stopping factor. If there were no cramps, this would be like easy. I mean, not easy. It's still really painful here, but I can deal with it. You just got to push through the pain. How strong are you? All right, for the record, here we go, baby. Cheers. What, the record? Oh, it's worth it. I made it this far. Be silly to stop now. Um, I've done it for both, Corky. At different times. Yeah, I was cramping really bad. I didn't want to stop. I was hurting. See, I was rolling around on the ground. I think it was the pineapple. It was the last one. I don't think I prepped or something, or I don't know. It was killing me. That's what it's here for. That's what I'm here for. Pushing myself. It's a weird game. Maybe I didn't prep. I will say never do that. Always prep. Or you will wish you did. But Brandon Swear, he doesn't like prepping. He says if he preps, it hurts worse for him. I do not understand that. Sometimes I like to take a break to try to forget how bad something sucked before I try to reattempt it. Yeah. Phone's good tonight. I got it, dude. I don't want to say it's easy, but it's not too hard. It's just pushing yourself to keep going. Once you master that, that's it, baby. Officially, world record. Well, when the timer's up, with Devil's Heat 2.0, and set a record for myself. Well, not just for myself, for the League of Fire. 6 days in a row of world records. So that's what I do, baby. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining. I'm going to keep going here, I think. But have a good night, dude. Let's just go ahead and go on to number 12 for those watching. We're not going to stop. Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. I gotta pee though. I need to get a 2 and not of terror. Hey, you want to give me a hand? She said sure. Yeah, I think there's some. You want to hold it for me?
You have to pee?
Yeah.
You can't go a whole challenge without having to pee. You go all day without having to pee.
I mean, I can try to.
You're just be doing this for the show.
No, I don't.
How many times you
It
pee?
probably helps my stomach like get more space or something. I don't know. Maybe it's pushing on the bladder.
How many bags have you?
11. That's a world record.
No.
This is just it for shits and giggles now. Who does anything for shits and giggles? Like, I can understand some giggles. But really? Boom! World record, baby. Thank you. Yeah. Wish we had more milk.
Open to a delivery order.
You can go get it.
Ready?
I got something to pick up anyway. Is the market open?
Probably.
What time they close?
11. With your pickups from regular Walmart,
No, I got one from there.
from the market?
Yes. I'm telling you. Look at
Medicine?
the app. My wife always questions me. Like I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't just say stuff for no reason. Check it out. Yeah, you. When I'm done, sometimes I'll just let it work its way out, like with the burn. Ride the burn out. I think it helps build tolerance. Just get used to it. Just accept the burn instead of trying to run from it. And it doesn't bother you. Just like, okay, it's there, whatever. So am I, baby. I don't think water's good in Corky. I think water spreads the oils and intensifies the burn. Milk has casein, and the casein in the milk will help with the burn. So what I do, honestly, like I'll wait, like kind of burn out, and then typically if I'm doing a big push, I get it up because I don't want to cramp all night. And to coat my throat and try to help that, I'll chug some milk. Oh, okay. I really do gotta pee. Bad. Let's see if I can do this. Hey, Megan. Come here real quick. Hurry up, I got a minute and a half. Run like you've never ran before. She's not the fastest. Good, I'm about to. I need a trash bag in there first, though.
Oh.
I just gotta get this out. Oh, I gotta start this too. Number 13.
Where's your pants off?
Because I gotta pee.
You want me to go to the market or open it all up?
Yeah. Alright, thank you.
You got it?
What happens under the table? Stays under the table. This is why Mike Jack wears a diaper. Not me. Just use the old trash can. Sorry, Corky. Gotta go. £10 lighter, baby. Just in the nick of time. Shake and break. All right. Let's go. All right, we'll close the door then. Hey, seriously.
I'm trying to stir my corner.
Actually, open that back up. That was kind of nice. Thank you, Corky. I'll try to add a level of humor here. When we're not talking. You're on a deep subject earlier. Oh God. I feel a sweat bead. It's just coming from a... Maybe it's a spicy too. I don't know. I should have pushed more last night. I could have kept going, and I just wasn't motivated. I set the record. And when you do multiples in a gauntlet, you don't get bonus points. So I'm like, oh, nice. I've never had them. How's the heat? In case you're just tuning in, I've already set the record. I'm just going above and beyond now. This is bag 13. Oh, cool. Well, not that cool. I'm glad they're delicious. Need some heat though. I get disappointed if I do a challenge and there's no heat. Okay, cool. I need to try them. I like Dragon's Breath. I got some growing inside right now. Are you going? Are you going? Are you going? Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I thought they were still going. Hope everything's good with them. Popcorn and a movie kind of night. Only not together. Watched A Christmas Story with the family. Are you leaving? How do they taste?
So you just want your pickup order and milk?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I told her to put the taco meat up front.
Huh?
Oh, I was kind of fighting my way to get the food up.
Oh. All right. Well, you look like you're on a mission to do something. Oh, my bucket's got. Hey, where'd my bucket go? Oh. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, I'm missing one. All right, 13. You know what that means? 14. Let's do it. Shall we? We shall. Number 14 here. Yeah, I definitely have. Corky, I set a record of records. I don't know if you heard earlier. Last year I did 5 consecutive days in a row of world records. But I broke it today with 6. So officially, that's a record. All right, let go. I'm glad it's fun to watch me. I don't want to be boring. Also, they're hot. I can't tell. It is getting worse though. I was gonna say, I can't tell if it's the same or not, but I think my mouth is just more sensitive now. Yeah, definitely. Yep. So my wife just left to go to the store to get milk. So I'm telling myself I just got to keep going until she gets back at the least. And it's probably gonna be 30 minutes. Corky, I don't think many people would be sitting here like this. There's a couple though. I feel it too. Probably so. I used to have one. I think Royce posted that. Look in the comments. I shared a picture of mine. Yeah, mine was leucistic. I don't know what it is in my mouth. 14, Sundance. 14. Let's do 15. Might as well. I don't really know, Sundance. I could stop here. Thanks, man. I know, right? Might as well. Sundance, another good, what do we want to call it? Urination took place in this one. No helping hands though. Throwback to the time my wife helped me. Hey, buddy. So Sundance, my wife ran to the store. So I'm like, well, might as well just keep going till she gets back. She's bringing milk, so I might as well burn in the meantime. See how long she takes. All right, that's 14 down. Here's for 15. Don't know me. No shame in my game here. What you doing, boy? You looking at presents? Trying to see which one's yours. Oh man, yeah, I did. Well, I ended up stopping because like I just wasn't motivated. Nobody was interacting with me, and I set the record. And I was like, "There's not a real reason to keep going," so I just called it. So I didn't do everything, but I set the record. I was like, "Hey, comment if y'all want me to keep going," and like crickets. It's like, all right. No worries. I'm on number 15. No worries. I was tired too, man. I've been busy. It's hard doing this every night. Matter of fact, Thursday, I drove 7 hours that day on top of work. Still did it. Nothing wrong with passing out. Just your sleep. All right. All right. That is 15. See if my wife gets back. Maybe I'll just stop when she gets back. So snotty. I get so snotty. Let's just assume she's not getting back and do 16. My teeth. Hurts between my teeth. Is this what y'all do for fun on the weekend? Just me? Man. They're 1 ounce. So this will be a pound, right? 16 ounces, right? Yeah. Bag 16. Maybe. The baby. To be determined. Might go for a Tuba Terra record. That's right. Thanks, bro. Appreciate the support. Means a lot. I came here to turn things up. Things have been turned. Well, I guess the wife ain't back yet. She's hot. She ain't fast. It's all good. She's sweet. She's faithful. She's got faith. She likes good music. And for some reason, she likes me. So, I don't mind slow. Easy money. It's like eating popcorn. I swallowed everything, but it's just gumming in my teeth, you know? Ooh, I feel like James Brown. I feel good. I knew that I would. Ow! Can't do that right now. My mouth is like, don't do that. Don't strain me anymore. Okay, mouth. If you say so. I have a feeling she's not going to be back. So we might have to go for what number? One, two, No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, 16. So the next one will be 17, yes, right. Just making sure. 17 it is. She ain't back yet. I've already said I would do it till she gets back. This will be 17 when the timer's up. I'll start. Thanks, bro. Honestly, I got it. I don't want to say I'm cocky, but I feel pretty confident about this. It's just a matter of if I started cramping real hard, that's when I'm like, all right, I'm out. It's like the belly's warm, but it's not like full on bad. Because I've been doing it for 2 hours. Sounds good. Thanks, Corky. Have a good night. Appreciate you. What's up, Pizza? I don't know, man. Might do some Tuba's hair stuff, but to be determined. Oh, nice. What concert? I don't know them. Makes sense. You like Soja? You don't like it? I listened to them back in the day. I haven't listened to that type of music in a long time. I've always been a metalhead, but I can appreciate different stuff. So just cool live. They come out with the brass and everything, the horns, you know, along with the full band. Hope the concert was good. Right on. Hence the dreads. No, just kidding. I'm at the point where I could just keep going, but I just want to quit. I just want to stop. Just showing it's nothing but mucus. If ever there are any doubts. Well, I was 17. See if my wife gets back. Ethan, I said that I would keep going until my wife gets back. She ran to the store. Probably so. If she gets here, I'm going to stop just because. It's so mucusy. I feel like the spiciness generates the mucus. Like, heavily. Nice mouth heat. Oh, she's back. I'm gonna call it there. Or y'all want me to keep going? You tell me. You want 18? I'll give you 18. But my wife is back. All right, Sundance said keep going.
I don't think that's gonna fit.
Huh?
I don't think that's gonna fit.
All right. All right, we'll do 18. How about stop there? I mean, it's all good. I'm sure Ethan's like, stop. Stop getting points. All right. Me and Ethan are duking it out, Sundance. Go, sir. Just a little popcorn. I'm just bored. Normal people could not do this. I mean, not what you call normal, but normal tolerance. Normal spice tolerance would be hurting bad. I might call it here. Not because I have to. Just 'cause I'm tired of doing this. Hope you've enjoyed the night. And for the record, when I say normal people or normal tolerance, I'm normal from that regard. I just have been doing a lot to where I've built my tolerance more than the average person. That's what I meant by that. But I definitely feel it. And with that said, I'm going to call it here. I think 18 is a nice number. We'll round this one out and call it for the night. 2.5 hours is long enough for me. Thanks, bro. Honestly, I could keep going, but I'm just good for the night. I feel like I did a good push here, and we can do another one another time. Prior record was 10, so bumped it up quite a bit. Maybe. Oh, my tongue's burning good. I feel like they just get sore of just constantly putting capsaicin on them. My receptors are like, stop. Mercy. Now that I'm calling it, I'm like ready to be done. I could just like flip a switch and keep going, but I'm like, no, let's just stop. Solid push tonight. Sure you won't. All right. That's it, guys. Your boy, Fiery Red. Back at it. 6 nights in a row. World records. What is going on? Tell this dude to get another hobby. Because he's relentless. No, I appreciate the support. I'm out.